Is this infusion enough to save New York Community Bank?
Look, it does offer a lifeline for them, especially given the way the stock has traded over the past few days. That being said, the existing equity shareholders have been massively diluted. We're talking about a bank that has a bit over $1 billion in market cap, and they're raising over $1 billion with this equity infusion. So it's a tough pill to swallow for the shareholders that were riding it. But it does give them some time to shore up all the issues that we've talked about.
Explain what this does to existing shareholders of the bank. If you're offering new shares at $2 per share,
right,
and at a $1 billion value, what does it do to existing shareholders?
Right. So basically, your ownership of the earning stream is now down by 50%. Okay. So it's great for the company that it can still operate, given all the uncertainty, but it's just a changing of the guard and changing of the shareholders.
Getting $1 billion lifeline, does that guarantee that this as a bank can continue to exist? And I don't want to be inflammatory, I want to be smart here, but $1 billion is a lot of money. Is that enough to fix the balance sheet and the risks that are out there?
It really depends on what's going to happen with the deposits. Right now, it should placate a lot of folks that were maybe a bit uncertain about what the path is ahead, but we've changed the management team yet again. There's a new CEO now with Joseph Otting. He's got a lot on his to-do list to shore up its capital even more, reduce their exposure to commercial real estate, and make sure their employees and customers stay within the bank. So that's a lot.
We just had a new CEO join New York Community Bank, Sandro Danello.
Right. So Sandro looks like he's out now, and Joseph Otting has been announced the new CEO. Sandro will remain as the non-executive chairman of the board.
Can I ask you, when we've talked about this before, when we initially got that headline, was it a couple of days ago or so, about material weaknesses, and we had this conversation that that's what a bank's supposed to do, right, in terms of risk oversight. So, I mean, do we know whether or not that they've fixed that problem? Does a cash infusion just fix that problem?
It doesn't. So that's also, I should have mentioned earlier, on the to-do list.
And forgive me, about 30 seconds here.
Sure. And so that's something, Joseph Otting was former head of the OCC, and they're regulated by the OCC. So that should give them a good plan to go ahead and make sure their regulatory issues are dealt with in a proper manner.